Now, I'm going to start this video with my man Mark from Weatherman Plus. Again, I am not stealing from you, Mark. I watch you all the time, every day. You are where I get my hurricane weather from. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something. Yesterday, I did a video and I told you that the deep state was using HAARP technology to attack the citizens of the United States. And if somebody wanted to dispute what the name of it was, bro, I don't give a damn what you call it. The simple fact is you need to see what they're doing. If you go back and watch yesterday's video, Mark was talking about how there was a lower chance for any hurricanes. And I said, Mark's a phenomenal weatherman, but I know he's not factored in the fact that these guys have weather weapons. And that there's these anomalies that are showing up in the weather. He's even said the word anomaly over and over and over again. Over the past couple of years that I've been watching him, he would describe them as anomalies like this. Sometimes I watch Mark and he'd be like, yo, this don't make no damn sense. What the hell is this? Remember, we're going into the election. They know they've lost this election at this point in time. There's no doubt about it. They've lost. These people are punishing the American people as much as possible. I mean, they're slamming storm after storm. Now watch this. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep on hitting this news, these segments of the weather every day so you can see it. Watch this right here. So remember what we saw yesterday. Watch this.
Southern track after that, it will go a little further across southern Florida. Still a tropical storm, maybe even a strong tropical storm. Now, if it does not meet that path and that trough comes down, once we get 7 days, there's a chance it could get shot to the northern side of the Gulf of Mexico. So we need to watch out for that. There's two things that could happen here. So when you check with the ensembles and see what the chances.
All right, October 7th. Watch this.
Are on the strength. First, you go by the Euro. You can see as it starts coming to the east.
October 8th. Storms lining up.
Showing us chances. It could be the weaker ones, but could also be a strong hurricane. Showing all the way down here.
Now remember, yesterday my boy was saying we got this trough coming down and we're not going to have no hurricanes. And now the trough is being delayed. But we'll just keep on going.
Here as well, if it don't take that northern track of becoming a strong hurricane, it'll take this southern track a little bit later. Look at these chances for this to become a strong system, even still a hurricane. Now
this is the bull crap right here. This is the HAARP weather radar BS that I've been telling y'all about. So let's just rewind a little bit. I want you to see how all these systems pop up after that. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 systems. All right. And you tell me this is not an attack. Watch this.
Coming a strong hurricane, it'll take this southern track a little bit later.
All right. You see the gremlin hurricane down here? That's about it got wet. You know, don't feed the hurricanes after midnight. Don't let them get wet. Watch this bull crap. Watch this.
Look at these chances for this to become a strong system, even still a hurricane. Now, if it don't make it out by
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems.
These systems, whether weaker or strong.
Now watch the gremlins hook together and start spinning around each other.
Stronger. Trough comes down and block it. Then you got to worry about what this second one is going to do, because that could head to the.
You see the gremlins? The point I'm making to you guys is weather weapon warfare. Now, what don't make sense, and I still have not been able to wrap my mind around it totally. The only thing that could be making sense is that they just don't give a damn. I mean, they just gonna destroy everything on the way out, because the hurricane they're shooting towards New Orleans is a Democratic stronghold. That's Mobile Bay that they're shooting it towards. And when you really look at this, I don't know if my cursor's on the screen. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, my cursor's on the screen. When you really look at this,
becomes something
Mark.
weak.
When you really look at this, you're targeting a significant number of your voters. So the last storm went through here and came up into Atlanta, went to Savannah, and it did some damage to where a whole bunch of Republican voters were. But I think what we've got now is, I think we're at the point to where the enemies of America have decided, I don't ever liked any of these people anyway. I don't really care what happens to them, and I'm going to punish all of them, period. And if that's the case, it speaks to a greater problem that we're going to have between November and January. And if what I'm seeing continues to trend in the way it's trending, it means that every freaking thing that you think can go wrong weather-wise is going to go wrong. I'm talking about hardcore hard freezes. I mean everything. And they're already signaling to you that they won't do anything to help
or a hurricane in itself. And if it comes even later, it could go either with that second system. Remember, we got another one on the 15th, or this one in the Gulf could just sit there and spin. Still showing we have strong system coming after the 15th as well. And you can see why it's concerning. Look on GFS, showing that it could be something rather weak that comes by. If it's a little bit later, the longer, of course, it sits in that Gulf, it could be something rather stronger that comes by. And then after that, you can see where it starts getting that east, northeast push potentially. Then we get our potential block once we go past 7 days. And then we get some potential growth if it does not go out by the first ones.
So the point I'm making is, guys, clearly, you know, October used to be where the hurricane season started to die off. You didn't spawn 15. Shit, that's 12 storms spawning between October 7th, October 1st, and October 14th. That did not happen. Watch, those are two. Watch this. This is October 8th. He was covering the 13th. Let's go back. Let's just go back to the very beginning. Watch this. All right, October 7th, one storm that spawns into, let's just call this 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 storms on a night. By the 11th, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 10. I'm not going to count all the stuff on the right-hand side. Those move off. We left with one new one here, 11, 12. They going about their business. Here we go, 13. One coming from below there, 14. So these people are playing gremlins with storms. Like literally playing the gremlins with hurricanes. And if you don't understand that this is being done on purpose, that is weather warfare, and they've taken their gloves off, man, I don't know what to tell you. So Kamala has her own Katrina currently going on right now. She's done nothing. And it's actually worse than doing nothing. It's 10,000 times worse than doing nothing, which I'm just going to go where I know I can find this. Of course they're going to take you off there, Alex. I'm sorry, brother. That's what they planned on doing. I wish I had some Bitcoin to give Alex. I'd give all of it to him. All right. We got the federal government purposely blocking rescuers from coming to help them. We have FEMA. It's probably on X is the best way to find this. X. We have where FEMA has given money to illegals and has not given any money to the damn people who are under siege and under assault by the storm. But they're broke because they gave all the money to the illegal migrants or illegal aliens. I mean, bro, it's you can't get any crazier than this. FEMA. Broke. Wow.
Kamala Harris's response or lack of response when it came to Hurricane Helena is going to cost her the election in the end. There isn't enough time between today and election day for people to forget. And not only are they not going to forget, they're being reminded of Hawaii, of all the other natural disasters that took place over the last couple years where the people didn't get any help. $750 is just the start. FEMA's going to, no, they're not. FEMA's broke. FEMA is broke. This was Mayorkas yesterday, and he came out and said that they don't have enough funding to last through the rest of the season. And the reason that they don't have enough money to last the rest of the hurricane season is that the bulk of that money that they were allotted for the year was used to house, feed, and clothe the illegal immigrants that came over the border. That was all part of FEMA's new program that they had started back in July.
Now that my girl right here has established the simple fact truth that I've been talking about, man, it's a little bit worse than that as I'm sitting here listening to what she's saying is dawning on me. It's damn dawning on me. These people don't give a shit. This is the plan. Not only do they plan on wrecking your neighborhoods, but if you try to help, they're going to say that you are a militia and that you are a threat to the government. You know, everybody's been thinking it's going to be like the Civil War thing is going to break out in a manner in which the power goes out and everybody's stranded, and FEMA comes and the government comes in, they try and help, and then illegals go crazy. No. A natural disaster poses the same problem. It offers them the same opportunity. Lights are out there. It's a test run. What's going on right now is a test run for what they want to do next. Think about it. Why not? What else would happen? I mean, you don't have any government assistance to give the people, right? They have no power. They have no running water. They have nothing. It's a test run for what they plan on doing next to see how people will respond. That's why we have stories like this. FEMA agents open fire on militia. The militia is defined as people in Asheville, North Carolina, who are attempting to help their neighbors. It's a test run. The story came out that there's lithium mines because of black rock. No, that's bullcrap. This is a quick, dirty, fast test run for what comes next. The only way you can get away with doing a test run under the pretexts is with a natural disaster. You have the ability to steer a natural disaster into the area. Wow, that's crazy. These people are wicked on levels of wickedness that I'm sorry. They're wicked on levels of wickedness that I never would have imagined.